Continuing from the chapter of Surds, let's start addition from Surds. Now, I'd like to cover the general rule and the application to all Surds. Alright, so the general rule says, for instance, if you had root x plus root x, from this addition, it simply becomes 2 root x. Once again, if you have 3 root x plus 5 root x, this would simply become 8 root x. But if we had 5 root y plus 2 root x, we would then just have an expression that cannot be simplified anymore. So we would have 5 root y plus 2 root x just as it is. And if you're familiar with it, it's just like algebra. Alright, let's go to an actual example now. Alright, the question states 2 root 3 plus 5 root 3 is equal to what? So in this case, the same formula we just applied. So we know that the value inside the root is the same, meaning that these two numbers will remain the same constant during the entire process of solving the addition. So in this case, 2 and 5 are externally, those are outside the roots. So what we're meant to do here is we're supposed to add the ones outside the root. So what we result with is 7 root 3. Just as simple as it gets. Let's go for another example. Let's say 4 root 3 plus maybe 2 root 3 and plus 6 root 4. Alright, now they've asked us to simplify it. Alright, now look at the terms that have a common root inside, a root value. So we have 3 and 3. So we can head off and start simplifying the first term. So we have this to be equal to 6 root 3, resulting this to be alone with nothing to support it to simplify it even more. So now we have 6 root 3 plus 6 root 4. I'll go for a last example just to strengthen that last bit. Let's say 5 root 2 plus 3 root 2 plus 9 root 1. Maybe you write 9 root 4. Yeah, makes it better. Alright, so now, same thing we do. We find the common terms, the terms that have the same root value. So let's start the procedure. 5 and 3 becomes 8. The root value stays constant, leaving 9 root 4 with no support but by itself, plus 9 root 4. And this is our simplified outcome.